Another evening, and yet more to sew. Rosaline, what readst thou that doth thy attention hold so fixed? That same book as she hath read for a full 12-month, that which contains the image of her made by a certain gentleman. Oh, a book of sonnets, Majesty. And are they to thy liking? No, madam, they are not. They are too sweet, too rounded, and do not truly reflect the reality of love. Then I wonder why thou hast so long persevered with that same book. For I think I should, until their sweetness galls me not. It is for me a lesson in perseverance, and therefore one I should learn. Just so. Catherine, I am bound to say I have seen thee carry gloves regardless of the weather. It is not at present cold, wherefore should they still be carried thus? For they substitute the hand that she would hold, even that which did present those selfsame gloves in favour. Majesty, I have it on authority that the sun, though warming, lends itself also to browning, so, as a precaution preventative, I have worn these gloves against the season. Further, as the sun doth wane and the cold winter his interminable course will run, I shall, if permitted, wear them further. Just so. Maria, it is certain, for I have presented thee with such myself, that thou art in possession of some veritable fine pieces with which to adorn thy throat, yet thou seemst to favour most particular yon string of pearls, which are not the finest baubles in thy stock. How so, madam? 'Tis not the pearl, but the oyster from which it came, that makes it so attractive. A row of pearls doth represent the smile of the one that gave them. I heard it said of pearls, my lady, that unlike gold or silver or other items of worthy adornment, they must needs be worn to keep them bright and in good order. Unlike the diamonds that daily and have for this last year sparkled like the stars about thy neck, my queen. Just so. Ladies, my morning time is well nigh spent, and, though there is some moiety of my heart that shall for ever dark remain, in memory of my father, I must take up the reins of state, and further bring up Aquitaine to all that I can endeavour. Thus I must to Navarre, and settle matters twixt our lands, of moneys and sureties lain against our territories. When last we on this mission engaged, we were diverted happily and rightly entertained by 4 such worthy gentlemen that did dote on us and lay such suits that in the moment seemed to contain no more substance than wood smoke. Only latterly did we discover that there was fire beneath that truly burned. It is our wish that we same ladies make for Navarre, I to make mine embassy, and thou to accompany us. What sayest thou, ladies? Off duty, madam, I say aye, surely, as do we all, but privately I think thereto 'tis timely, as Catherine hath quite worn out her gloves, and would, I'm sure, have them replaced by a certain gentleman. As surely I'll warrant Rosaline must needs replace the faded image she keeps about her constantly. Maria, what about it? What sayest thou? Or art thou so distracted a playing with thy pearl's pale light that naught else is of import? My favour's pale light is merely reflected, borrowed from that light which glisters from thine own majesty. As my duty is my desire, I am for Navarre. So then, let us to Navarre send post as courtesy towards our host, who, from the accounts that reach our court, is of a most honourable sort.